Hello everybody. In today's video, I am going to talk about a certain subject, and regardless if you like it, or not, that's fine. But I'm just posting this video just because I haven't posted in like 12 days, and I recently just got over a personal grief. And yeah, um, outside of me having to take medicine because my doctor said so, at least one more set of pills or whatever, one more day, literally. I just got done. It's my last batch, because it's as far as it goes, because, um, after I took this last pill, that was pretty much it, so I don't have to. Like, for some others, it will probably be for years or maybe even decades, and they'll probably never get over their grief. And the 5 cycles of grief is whatever. But anyway, at the moment, I'm not really talking about the topic, but whatever, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is that soccer, or association football, if you want to call it by its official terms, or its brand name terms, the reason why this sport will no longer be number one in the world. You might go, what? If you're a lifelong devoted, and I'm going to use the word soccer here, because that's just the way I call it, soccer fan, your entire life and your entire bloodline, we're all hardcore, devout, well, not exactly the best word to use there, but strong soccer fans, your entire life, and you lived in Europe all the time or whatever, you have to come to realize that eventually it will no longer be number one in the world. Okay? It may be still number one where you live, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it won't be still around or still popular. I am just simply saying that the sport won't be the number one in the world, because it is a sport after all, and it's not going to be reigning king forever, you know? Because something else will take over it. And you know what's really funny? Is one day if the USA, which is a non-soccer country, and I would say the least soccer country in the world, probably, and at least currently at the time of recording, which is on the same day as when I uploaded this video, so, yeah, it would be really funny if the only, like, really pro soccer country left, where it's just like, it's the number one biggest sport there, where it's the most watched, the most played, has the best players, and has the best leagues, has the best, for elementary, middle school, high school, college, and pro, for male and female and disabled and all that stuff, has all the best of the best, and is the number one in it, to that degree. It'd be funny if the USA is the only one left, and the rest of the world is just like, went to a different sport, like this sport that's American, like in their worldview. Oh, it's an American sport. Did you know that this used to be the world's biggest sport? And people would probably have a hard time believing that, and they'll be like, oh my god, people used to kick balls for a living? Dude, so lame. Like, it's really funny, because nobody really thinks about it until it happens or something. Like, for example, cricket. Cricket is a very world-dominating sport, sure, but it's not number one. At least not currently. And don't get me wrong, I still see, like, it's probably not going to happen in my lifetime or your lifetime, but eventually it will have to go lower to make room for other sports, because either it's going to gradually go down, or it's going to be popular for so long that it will go down regardless. So it's either go down naturally like any other sport, or become so popular that you have no other choice but to go down. It's the soccer dilemma, if you will. In fact, I'm probably going to title it that. The soccer dilemma, how soccer will no longer be number one in the world. Something like that. Or title it similar. But still, yeah, it really gets you to think. Because when it comes to sports, The only difference between a winner and a loser is who gets the trophy at the end of the game. That's the only difference. So, yeah, you might be smarter, there might be lack, there might be skill, there might be talent, whatever. But at the end of the day, the game is completely determined on who won that game if they do win it. It's either both lose, one team loses, one team wins, or the game doesn't happen. You know? You only have so many choices. But I say make one, okay? Or do something. Because if you're gonna be creative, you might as well be fun. Might as well have fun doing so, okay? Alright? Anyway, I'm out of here. My niggas are going to town on this one. And I shall see you later. And yes, I'm using my outro this time. So just remember, stay ugly.